To drive.
Ajella.
To drive.
Ajella.
I drove a car.
Ajoin autoa.
I drove a car.
Ajoin autoa.
You drove a motorcycle.
Ajoit moottoripyörää.
You drove a motorcycle.
Ajoit moottoripyörää.
She drove a truck.
Hän ajoi rekkaa.
She drove a truck.
Hän ajoi rekkaa.
We drove a bus.
Ajoimme bussia.
We drove a bus.
Ajoimme bussia.
You drove a tractor.
Ajoit traktoria.
You drove a tractor.
Ajoit traktoria.
They drove a race car.
He ajoivat kilpa-autoa.
They drove a race car.
He ajoivat kilpa-autoa.
It drove.
Se ajoi.
It drove.
Se ajoi.
Did you drive a motorcycle?
Ajoitko moottoripyörää?
Did you drive a motorcycle?
Ajoitko moottoripyörää?
Did she drive a truck?
Ajoiko hän rekkaa?
Did she drive a truck?
Ajoiko hän rekkaa?
Did you drive a tractor?
Ajoitko traktoria?
Did you drive a tractor?
Ajoitko traktoria?
Did they drive a race car?
Ajoivatko he kilpa-autoa?
Did they drive a race car?
Ajoivatko he kilpa-autoa?
Did it drive?
Ajoiko se?
Did it drive?
Ajoiko se?
To travel.
Matkustaa.
To travel.
Matkustaa.
I traveled by train.
Matkustin junalla.
I traveled by train.
Matkustin junalla.
You traveled by plane.
Matkustit lentokoneella.
You traveled by plane.
Matkustit lentokoneella.
She traveled by ship.
Hän matkusti laivalla.
She traveled by ship.
Hän matkusti laivalla.
We traveled by car.
Matkustimme autolla.
We traveled by car.
Matkustimme autolla.
You traveled by bus.
Matkustit bussilla.
You traveled by bus.
Matkustit bussilla.
They traveled by bicycle.
He matkustivat polkupyörällä.
They traveled by bicycle.
He matkustivat polkupyörällä.
It traveled.
Se matkusti.
It traveled.
Se matkusti.
Did you travel by plane?
Matkustitko lentokoneella?
Did you travel by plane?
Matkustitko lentokoneella?
Did she travel by ship?
Matkustiko hän laivalla?
Did she travel by ship?
Matkustiko hän laivalla?
Did you travel by bus?
Matkustitko bussilla?
Did you travel by bus?
Matkustitko bussilla?
Did they travel by bicycle?
Matkustivatko he polkupyörällä?
Did they travel by bicycle?
Matkustivatko he polkupyörällä?
Did it travel?
Matkustiko se?
Did it travel?
Matkustiko se?
To study.
Opiskella.
To study.
Opiskella.
I studied mathematics.
Opiskelin matematiikkaa.
I studied mathematics.
Opiskelin matematiikkaa.
You studied history.
Opiskelit historiaa.
You studied history.
Opiskelit historiaa.
She studied chemistry.
Hän opiskeli kemiaa.
She studied chemistry.
Hän opiskeli kemiaa.
We studied biology.
Opiskelimme biologiaa.
We studied biology.
Opiskelimme biologiaa.
You studied languages.
Opiskelit kieliä.
You studied languages.
Opiskelit kieliä.
They studied engineering.
He opiskelivat tekniikkaa.
They studied engineering.
He opiskelivat tekniikkaa.
It studied.
Se opiskeli.
It studied.
Se opiskeli.
Did you study history?
Opiskelitko historiaa?
Did you study history?
Opiskelitko historiaa?
Did she study chemistry?
Opiskeliko hän kemiaa?
Did she study chemistry?
Opiskeliko hän kemiaa?
Did you study languages?
Opiskelitko kieliä?
Did you study languages?
Opiskelitko kieliä?
Did they study engineering?
Opiskelivatko he tekniikkaa?
Did they study engineering?
Opiskelivatko he tekniikkaa?
Did it study?
Opiskeliko se?
Did it study?
Opiskeliko se?
To teach.
Opettaa.
To teach.
Opettaa.
I taught English.
Opetin englantia.
I taught English.
Opetin englantia.
You taught mathematics.
Opetit matematiikkaa.
You taught mathematics.
Opetit matematiikkaa.
She taught physics.
Hän opetti fysiikkaa.
She taught physics.
Hän opetti fysiikkaa.
We taught biology.
Opetimme biologiaa.
We taught biology.
Opetimme biologiaa.
You taught history.
Opetit historiaa.
You taught history.
Opetit historiaa.
They taught languages.
He opettivat kieliä.
They taught languages.
He opettivat kieliä.
It taught.
Se opetti.
It taught.
Se opetti.
Did you teach mathematics?
Opetitko matematiikkaa?
Did you teach mathematics?
Opetitko matematiikkaa?
Did she teach physics?
Opettiko hän fysiikkaa?
Did she teach physics?
Opettiko hän fysiikkaa?
Did you teach history?
Opetitko historiaa?
Did you teach history?
Opetitko historiaa?
Did they teach languages?
Opettivatko he kieliä?
Did they teach languages?
Opettivatko he kieliä?
Did it teach?
Opettiko se?
Did it teach?
Opettiko se?
To play a game or sport.
Pelata.
To play a game or sport.
Pelata.
I played soccer.
Pelasin jalkapalloa.
I played soccer.
Pelasin jalkapalloa.
You played basketball.
Pelasit koripalloa.
You played basketball.
Pelasit koripalloa.
She played tennis.
Hän pelasi tennistä.
She played tennis.
Hän pelasi tennistä.
We played chess.
Pelasimme shakkia.
We played chess.
Pelasimme shakkia.
You played golf.
Pelasit golfia.
You played golf.
Pelasit golfia.
They played ice hockey.
He pelasivat jääkiekkoa.
They played ice hockey.
He pelasivat jääkiekkoa.
It played.
Se pelasi.
It played.
Se pelasi.
Did you play basketball?
Pelasitko koripalloa?
Did you play basketball?
Pelasitko koripalloa?
Did she play tennis?
Pelasiko hän tennistä?
Did she play tennis?
Pelasiko hän tennistä?
Did you play golf?
Pelasitko golfia?
Did you play golf?
Pelasitko golfia?
Did they play ice hockey?
Pelasivatko he jääkiekkoa?
Did they play ice hockey?
Pelasivatko he jääkiekkoa?
Did it play?
Pelasiko se?
Did it play?
Pelasiko se?